Let's do this. Skyblock GUI. Create new team. Lily. Just go with Lily. Let's go with classical. Create. Go. Perfect. Let's get this going. The music isn't too loud. Perfect. Alright, Minecraft. Crafting table is the first option. Then crafting station is very important. Do I have the quest book? Sure as hell don't. Give me the quest book. Do this, food. These reward. Productive 3. I have that. Okay. Well, I can just blast through the early part at least, because it's not gonna be new for me. Oops, let's keep the axe. Let's put that in here. Let's put a few of these in here. Yes, yes. Do that for now. There we go. Too far? No. There we go. Let's do this. Alright. Let's do this. What should I prioritize first on this world? So I already know a bunch of the mods. So getting some wood right now is the most important thing. Once I'm done with getting the wood, I want to start establishing sieves. Since this is the Alta Mods version, not Sky Factory, I at least get to know a bunch since I've already played a bunch of Sky Factory before and a bunch of other mods. So I at least know where I'm going. Let's start with that. Yeah, I got a bunch. Sieves require this, and we're gonna need a barrel. We're also gonna need some sticks for a few things. Sieve. There we go. I have first sieve is gonna be. Let's start lowering the island, extending a bit. It's gonna be too tight if I don't extend the island a little. I don't remember exactly how low this goes. That's the last. Okay. There we go. Let's make it a tiny bit bigger. And let's. Okay. I did not know you could do that. Huh. Interesting. That's a new one for me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was extending the, or lowering the island and extending it so that I can get a slightly better foothold and a bigger amount of space. Should I get it one high already? Make a really large patch of grass? Maybe that's what I should be doing. Otherwise I'm gonna struggle with space and I'm gonna struggle with a bunch of shit already. Alright. So let's should I just make a shovel? I guess I should make a shovel. I'm doing the stuff that I hate when people do. Hate when people don't make the tools for their job, and I'm doing the same thing. It doesn't matter if I try to be economic on the wood right now, because it's not going to be a problem very, very soon. In fact, even the dirt that I misplaced is also not going to be a problem for very long, because we're going to try and get everything to go smoothly as soon as possible. Alright, let's extend this direction a bit too. Yep, another dirt loss. Oh well. Not gonna be an issue very soon. Alright. There we go. So, let's make this my starting spot to do stuff. Actually, I don't like this being there. I'll put it here. Work on getting something here later. Oh yeah, there's a sword. Let's actually, yeah, let's. I don't have water, so I can't get that going. Water would be a crucible. Shouldn't be a big deal to do. Oh, I don't have my crafting table down. Do I not have enough? No, I do have enough for a crucible. Where's my saplings? There we are. Four. Go. Let's do this. This one has water buckets made of wood, I believe. Bucket. Wood bucket. I thought there was a wood bucket. I thought there was a wood bucket. Let's just wood bucket. Is there no wood bucket? Or is it with something else? I don't remember. Let's just search bucket and see if I can find it. I remember the spec having a wood bucket, but I don't remember how to craft it. Hopefully I can either remember or find iron really fast. Oh, also I should be making some rope to go get some what do they call them? Not worn, I forgot the name of the thing that I need to get, like silk leaves. Did I get any? Nope, not yet. Well, wood is already infinite, so I'm good. Should probably make another crook because I'm not getting the silk ones, that's what they are. I don't see any yet. Need a few. At least one to start. There they are. So this is gonna be for the string, make the first seed mesh, and at least get going on that part. Well, whatever. Actually, let's just start this. Okay. Start the silk. Good. So now we have a little bit of wood, and we're able to get started on stuff. Let's get rid of that for now. I always like to have a little bit of a spare, just in a wood chest, just in case. Never know what could happen. Self-topped up on food, and let's check achievements while I wait for the infestation in the silkworm. I don't see why they have this pointed at me. Why is this pointed? Oh, okay. Sure, let's take the enchanted loot. Let's put it here. Botania. I'm not sure I'm gonna get into Botania for now, but I hate having rewards not claimed, so let's just... Oh, that's actually nice. Cyan petals. And let's put the cloud pouch in there as well. Let's put some lighting so that it doesn't get too dark. Night. And let's put one on top of this. Alright. That's the infestation. Full infested. Full infested. Okay, well, let's get some of that going. Might be able to catch a bunch. Yeah. Leaves. Made into string. First sieve. Let's go. Alright, so first sieve is up and going. First barrel is ready to go. And I should get this to at least 10 so that I can get a single bucket of water for the future. And have the oak barrel just in case. Now, one of the interesting thing that I can do is I mean, if I go getting started, they do recommend doing oak barrel pretty early. Wait, do I not have wood on me? Why does it not give me that I want? Cut down the tree. What? Oh, stupid. I assumed that this was done. Alright, barrel. Oops. Yep. Which water? It's coming up soon, but it's a little early. Sieve. I'm getting gravel. If I'm not mistaken, the best way is to hammer down stone. And to get stone, it's dirt into that, into the sieve, which is the best way. And to make dirt, I believe the best way is either to go the coarse dirt route, which I can't make until I have gravel, or to make, I got it's, what was it, composter? Composter is gonna be helpful. I'm gonna need that. And oak barrel for the dirt. And composter is gonna be helpful as well for some early bone meal. Good. Caught the worms. Let's get more wood going. Early on, wood is never enough wood. That's the politics in Sky, in any Sky world. You don't have enough wood early, so it's always good to gather a bunch really quick. Plus, I probably should make a bunch of the barrels at the same time. I might not be using the cook as much very soon. Use it a little bit for longer. Make sure I have a bunch of saplings, maybe a few more silkworms. And let's keep it at a few silkworms and a few apples for food as well. Let's put... no, actually I do want more string, because one of the first things I'm gonna do is get quite a bit more sieves, trying to get a good big square. Also would be nice to complete my initial square. Let's just make a bunch of barrels right now. Oh, also I should actually be... oops. Should start using some of these bookmarks a little bit more, otherwise I'm gonna keep searching some early game stuff just constantly. Let's get some of that. Composter is not necessary for now, let's just remove that for the moment and do this. Do you need to have... nope, you can do a wood hammer. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I'll let these finish. Make you here. Oops, I accidentally threw that. There we go. So that's another thing that I know about. Wood chippings do work in oak barrels, and it's a really easy way early on to get a crap ton of material to put in the oak barrels, especially if you're waiting for infested leaf like that. And it's pretty quick to get some dirt started and hopefully expand the island a bit. And thanks to the shifting mod to make you grow stuff really fast, it's really quick to grow wood in this game, or at least in this backpack. So let's get this started in quite the explosive fashion. Just make sure that we have a lot of dirt very soon, and hopefully make it pretty quick into the mid-game, well, the real early games, really what I should be saying. Trying to get the real production going, because we're gonna need stone really soon. Do I not have saplings? Do I just not see the saplings? I guess I destroyed every sapling. That's the reason why you want to keep some on the side. It's always the reason why I keep some on the side, because you never know when you're gonna do a dumb thing and get rid of all your saplings accidentally. And I've done that more than enough times to know that it's easy to make that mistake, especially if you're not focusing on what you're doing, which is not what I'm doing right now, but I'm at least a little bit distracted, I guess. Alright, more dirt, even more dirt. Yeah, I guess I don't need to be spam clicking it, it's not that much faster. Alright, so what should I do? Should I start saving dirt right away, or should I be... Oh hey, thanks for the follow! Alright, so dirt first, I guess, so that I can get a little bit more dirt. Let's get some more sieves. If I can get a few more... Okay, I don't have wood. Let's get that going. A few more sieves. Oops. Let's try not to make them one at a time. A few more sieves. It's gonna be helpful. How many am I at? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 6 meshes. Let's get... Sure, 7 is fine. We're gonna need the other at some point anyways. And let's get some wood chipping. Let's do more dirt. Oops. Thought it would shift automatically on the dirt, but I guess it's not. Alright, so let's try to see if we can get some early stone going. Also, I should expand the back of the island so I don't lose resources. Flint, sugarcane, wheat, and a bunch of dirt pebble, no, stone pebbles. Now, Stone Age has been started. Did it give anything helpful? More cobble, which is helpful, especially considering I'm gonna be trying to break it immediately. Oops, don't have any sticks left. I'll make 2 right away. I know that's a good amount of my current stone, but stone hammers are gonna be necessary anyways for quite some time. Get some dirt, some gravel. Let's try not to lose too much stuff. And there we go. Oh, I think I'm gonna make a chest for all that stuff. In fact, I'm gonna make a bunch of chests and start getting myself some resource oriented chests, which is something that I like to do all the time. Should go there too. I also would like to look into the possibility of making some sort of automatic dirt making system. Dirt making is a good and interesting thing for me to do. So let's might be a little bit early to make automatic dirt. I don't have any iron yet for hoppers. I don't think it's a good idea to get onto automating immediately. I should be picking up rewards all the time though. A bit more gravel reward. What? I have another one here. Oh yeah, hammer. I don't need the pickles for now, but I can just pick it within my chest with the food. Oh, we can get XP for having some tools. Now go back to getting started. This is always a great guide. That's one of the things I like about the achievement book from all the mods. God, is it a good way to just follow along and get started and just guide you through a bunch of the early game, or at least a bunch of the early playing of a bunch of mods, which is always very, very, very helpful. Alright, let's get this. Guess I should. No. Let's get this. Oops. Go get a bit more saplings. Let's get more wood chippings because I'm gonna need the extra dirt still. I wonder if we have some sort of easy automation. There probably isn't any. Oops. Reaper, yep. Good start. Fluid hopper, no. It's just regular hopper. Suction hopper, no. There isn't any easy piping either. No, it takes iron. This mechanical pipe is not gonna be a thing. Weak pipe, that's not it. It's a fluid pipe, it's a small fluid pipe. No, I don't think there's an easy way for now. Concerts wouldn't do either. Mechanism stuff. Mechanism stuff is probably the easiest starting pipes. Or at least it's one of the better ones. Basic logistical transporter, I need steel, I need basic stuff. Yeah, okay. I do need to go get osmium and iron for that. So at least I need to get osmium and iron. Let's go get that going. Good. Okay, alright. I think for now extending the island is gonna be a priority. Get this to be bigger. I also should stop using dirt to expand the island, but it's actually helpful to extend the island with dirt right now, because eventually I'm gonna move all my resources out of the dirt area and use the dirt area as a farm. So let's get that going. Let's check to make sure that my recording and everything is happening properly. Everything looks good. Actually, I didn't start recording. That's helpful. I guess I'm gonna have to go get the VOD downloaded after. Probably should figure that out. Shouldn't be too hard, I assume. I have to be in my reminder list for next stream. make sure to start the recording on Streamlabs, not just the live stream. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to continue getting the dirt and getting myself set up for the initial first stone gathering, I guess. Should start considering a furnace very soon. Let's finish this line of dirt. Yeah, I think that's about as big as I'm gonna go for now. It's gonna be way easier to get a bunch of dirt later. I can make a farming area that's as big as I need to after that. I'm gonna need to stop turning so fast. I don't think that's good for the stream. Yes, it's just old habits sticking with me now. Let's just try and get used to things a little bit more better. Alright, this dirt is going to be for the sieve. I wish you could do them all at the same time. Although it might not be useful. Alright, so let's start. You know what? I think I've got enough wood. Let's just go with planks. Yeah, let's start with the wood plank. External shell. In fact, can I make a... I don't have any sticks. Okay, oops. Can't... Oh, no, I had sticks. There they are. No, it is like that. There we go. Builder's wall. Oh, the stone wall. What did I miss? Oh, I think I tried to put it in my inventory instead. Yep, very bright. Always a bright thing to do. Alright, let's see. How big should I extend the initial zone? Probably shouldn't go too big and start considering how many tiles that way I want the first island to be. Should be allowing more trees to grow. I should never stop having trees growing for now. Alright. Okay, trying to figure out how big I want the island to be. Actually, I keep wanting to use a bunch of slabs, and I'm not sure that's what I want for this playthrough. Using slabs is good and safe, and it's very economic because it costs you half the material. Except that even though it's good and economic, it also can be used as a way to put it as a bottom slab instead of a top slab. And if you do it on a bottom slab, no mobs are spawning, which does make the game way easier in a stone world, in a sky world. But I've done enough sky world that I think I really want to challenge myself a little bit more to make sure that I keep making torches and get things to at least be somewhat harder, I guess, because otherwise it's just no risk, and it's not necessarily boring, but it's way easier. And it would be good to try and challenge myself a little bit. Okay, so let's try to make a bunch of charcoal, because if I want to not use slabs for a platform, I'm gonna have to make sure I've got plenty of torches to light up the place. I'm also not too bothered with losing a bunch of sticks and sapling anymore. I've already got things going quite significantly, so not a problem. At least not right now. Let's get this back in operation. Oh, I guess I don't have much to get it going. I already have saplings down, so I also should do way more than just 4 oak barrels, but I also know that I'm probably not gonna use the oak barrel forever, because very soon, well, maybe I will, but with a small automated system instead of manually doing it. And let's go. Oops. And I keep thinking that we're not gonna do that, and they keep doing it. I should do something to force them to be higher. Let's just go straight up with this. I'm not too bothered anymore with conserving material for at least the leaves and the sticks and the apples, because I'm at the very least quite, yeah, I've got 19 apples, I've got some saplings here, I've got my emergency supplies in here, yeah. So everything should be fine. I don't need to be actively checking them anymore. Alright, so how much dirt do I have? Just 12. I don't remember how much material I need for the first the first cobblestone generator. Cobblestone generator. No, it's not cobblestone, it's a cobble. Yeah, there they are, cobble gen. Do need barrels and lava buckets. Yeah. Forgot that I need the lava buckets for that. So I guess it's gonna take a little bit of time. I have the wood, the glass I can get easily. It's the 2 buckets that are an issue right now. It's the only 2 things that are really a problem. Everything else is absolutely already available for me. Because getting iron is also kind of feasible already. I don't have to. It takes 4 chunks for each piece of iron. I need 6 pieces of iron. So 6 pieces of iron, and I can do a cobblestone gen. That should be a priority right now. If I can get a cobblestone generator, I probably won't be needing to do manual dirt anymore after that. And honestly, I should grow more trees. I might run out of stuff very soon. I also should move the torches to be out of my way. I need to stop. I probably should lower my sensitivity and make sure that I don't move the mouse around too much. I'm definitely moving around way too much compared to what I should be. Alright, let's see. Dirt, always more dirt. Trying to fill the dead time is not easy for me right now. First stream is rough. Also, without anybody to check on me, it's also not easy for me to know if something's going wrong. So I'm gonna have to be checking my Twitch screen every so often to make sure everything is still running normally. Also, since it's the first stream, I don't know if there could be issues happening that I don't notice. Frames look good. Everything looks pretty normal for now. I do have a good PC, so I'm expecting things to go well, but expecting things to go well and things going well are two different things, and I won't assume that things are going well the entire time. It's just... oh yeah, can I do stuff with flint? Oops. Yes, we can do a bunch of stuff with flint. There's armor, bunch of tools. Shears might not be a bad idea, actually. I can make some shears, because shears could be good for either the barrels or later in the crucible for water. Also, it can be nice to have shears for the future, just because it can be nice for decoration as well. Yeah, I don't think there's something immediate that sticks out for me. Okay, so let's actually expand. I wonder how big I want the initial platform to be, because it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I go 10 out from the dirt? I guess I could go 10 out from the dirt and see what I get after that. Do I have stone still? Yes, I do. One more for 10 out from the dirt. So yeah, this should give me a bit of a work area. And I'm gonna start moving my stuff just so I can free the initial starting zone. I do believe eventually the starting zone is going to be evacuated for me, because I don't like having the bedrock in the middle, but for now it's really helpful to build myself around it. Yeah, let's put these right here. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe because I think the end plan for this is either a 5x5 or a 7x7. I'm not sure if 10 wide is good enough. Maybe I should expand one more out of wood. Okay. Maybe not expand too much. Maybe expand 12 or 15, I guess. 13, 14. Okay. Oh, I didn't replant. Okay. Also should remember to take water, huh? Probably should look into incorporating a timer for myself for water. Otherwise I know I'm gonna be forgetting. Stream is a lot of getting used to things. At least on the technical side, everything's been going well so far, so I can at least feel good that things are not completely going wrong. Except my nerves are going absolutely crazy because it's first actual stream. I mean, I say first. I've streamed in the past, but not really in the same kind of, I want to say environment, but it wasn't the same kind of stream, and it's not the same when you're doing it for other people than just for your friends or family or stuff like that, so it's different. I mean, there's no way I can get the emeralds that easily, although I guess I could get emerald pretty quickly. I mean, this would be nice, but there's no way I get a diamond and metal 45 emerald quickly. Okay, so that's a furnace gold, and I need to... Yes, I do have chests. Oh, So, my hotbar is being blocked by the camera. Can't see what I have in my first slot. Also, my inventory is a mess already. There we go, a little bit of sorting would be helpful. At least helpful to get things going a little bit more easily. So that I can see what I have and don't have. Also, I removed a bunch of shit and didn't place it back. Crucible, can split it over here. This guy is gonna be in my way. I mean, is this emerald really good? It's got mending. But 45 emeralds is a lot for me right now. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't put the charcoal back. I already have a very small amount of space in my inventory, and I keep crowding it with a bunch of random shit that I don't need to have in my inventory right away. Yeah. I'm also like having a 9 pattern much better to start with than the line pattern I had earlier. 9 patterns are not nice in my opinion. Ooh, yay, I got this song. Yeah, okay, so this is now gonna be my new kind of everything chest. Because I do want to move up the dirt and start getting food going. Also, food is much better than wood chippings to put in the crucible, not crucibles, the what's it called? Old barrels. Also, it's easier to grow food and doesn't require hammers. Oh, now I can just get rid of you. Okay. I should put the diorite in the resource chest, actually. Because eventually I'm gonna have diorite in the resource chest anyways. And let's remove that. This chest. Oh. You know what? I think I'm gonna be putting another chest right here. So diorite's gonna go in there. Oops, stone might actually need lots of stone anyways, so let's make it into stone. Don't need to be waiting for that. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Good, perfect, that's everything. So for now, there's no point in me planting a farm because I don't have a bucket of water yet, but I've at least prepared the area and I'm gonna be trying to blast ahead really fast to get the water. If I can blast ahead really fast to get the water, I might be able to at least get myself started on it, on the farm and everything. Where did I put my... Oh, I didn't put it down, that's why. Yeah, I'll put it next to it, sure. It's the early chest anyways, it's not gonna bother me too much. The crooks are already bothering me, and I should be planting saplings and not just leaving this as a completely empty spot. And I should should... Yeah, I should get more string. So that I can start building up the sieves to at least a 5x5, I think. Now, I did say I need the stone to make gravel. Start getting along to getting the cobble gem. So we need 6 iron. This is probably not enough gravel to get 6 iron, but you can at least start moving towards that. But yeah, okay, everything looks fine. I guess it's just the color it's supposed to be, I don't know. Hard for me to tell. I hope I'm not lagging. I mean, the game feels fine. There's no lag on the PC. And it's true that I'm also not recording, I'm just streaming, so I shouldn't have any lag issues or anything. Oh, and it kinda wants to restart that song, it's so good. And wait, we're getting close to an hour. Didn't think it would feel that quick to get through the early game, but I guess it is pretty quick for now. Let's put that as a bookmark. Also, sieves should also be a bookmark. Why can I not make sieves? Okay, just... Why did it take... Okay. Let's make at least 2 more. Because I do have a 9x9 possibility right now. And honestly, 9 is at least a much nicer one. Because 9 is... Wait, what is it? I think it's like 8 times 9 is 63. Is that right? Or is it 7 times 9? No, doing math when you're stressed out is impossible. But at least 9 is good to make to go through a stack really fast. So it's actually good to try and quickly get that going. Plus, we already have the first iron chunk, which does give me an iron ore. And can I get that upgraded any way, shape, or form? Ooh, didn't see that. Getting started. Oh, okay. Well, shears was a thing that they recommend. Oh, and leaves is something that they recommend as well for the oak crucible. You know what? Just out of sheer stubbornness, I'm gonna do the stuff even though I already have it. Oh, that's not what I want for that. And I'll label it as done because I'm doing it already, and that's literally just what I'm rushing towards right now. It's literally I'm doing nothing else but going towards trying to get the dirt done so that I can get more cobblestone, so that I can then get gravel into getting iron chunks. So we're already getting close to the initial steps of automation. Why do I have... Oh, I guess some reward must have given me that. And this chest is already getting pretty full, but... Boom. So... Okay. Oh, I had more gravel and more cobblestone. Let me see that. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get going. I do believe I should easily have enough right now. Yes, I do. And now that I have enough of that... Oh, I guess I should put that back too, so that I don't lose it. They are very important and useful resources early on. And this is the first 2 iron, but there are copper. Do you think there's a copper? Actually, I should just... Oh yeah, okay, I should just smell the copper as well. Actually, that was really dumb of me. I should have done the copper first. Although I don't even have enough copper, I need another 9 for it to be worth doing what I want to do. Because this copper or hammer is actually very, very helpful. Should actually bookmark this. This allows me to double ores. So it's very big and important. Since I've done an achievement, what... Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Right, I guess I could do a mega torch, but that's not something I'm thinking about right now. Infinite water, terracotta, iron, a bucket. Yeah, infinite water is a good one to try and get going very, very quickly as well. And I do like the sink option. Sinks are actually really nice, don't take too much space, and you don't run the risk of accidentally just deleting your infinite water source if you use a sink. Well, I guess you could, but it's less likely, in my opinion, at least from what I've experienced before until now, when I was playing in my own worlds. But it would be such a good opportunity to push him off, but I do kind of like his helmet, because getting a decent early helmet with mending would be very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. Not just because it's a decent helmet, but also because mending is absolutely necessary for a mod like this, or at least a mod pack like this. You really don't want to be without an helmet for very long. Well, at least for now it's okay. There just isn't really any enemies right now, but eventually it's going to be very much required. Oh, I shouldn't even be using hooks anymore. I'll keep one, but I actually should be using shears. Actually, let's just keep everything. I also really should stop using scroll wheel all the time, use shortcuts a little bit more, but I am used to doing that by now. I have a feeling that these llamas are gonna be annoying. Probably should kill the llamas and keep just a villager. Also, I do have some flints, so I can actually make a flint sword, which would be an option, and at least kill the llamas. There we go. Would have been nice to not throw them off, but I'm not too picky. There's gonna be other traders coming. And honestly, the only thing that's important for me right now is the villager, not the llamas. Plus, I can get any of the resources that llamas could give me later on anyways. The only real thing that could be helpful in the near future would be leashes, if I ever get like some animals quickly. Never finish the floor, I forgot about that. Do I still have? Yep, I have a one. It's in my hotbar. Was that 15? I don't remember. I said I was doing 15 wide, but I don't remember if I ever got to 15. Let's count that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hey! I'm missing a little bit. Okay. Didn't know where it stopped. Also, if the area is bigger, he's less likely to be annoying. Oh, I think his llamas are actually not dead, but yep. Okay, that's also funny. That's even better that his llamas are not dead and they're just dangling in the void. Ooh, yeah, I need to be careful about doing leaves. I gotta remember the fact that okay, my shears are broken. It's already annoying me. Flint shears are useful early on, but the durability is absolutely horrible. Although, I guess it's good for me to get started right now, so. Let's just at least get started with this. Let's get a little bit of stuff to craft, because I did spend a lot of the wood and now I do need to make more dirt. We're slowly progressing towards the resources that we need. I do have that. I do believe that what mod is this? It's all the ores. Do I have a tech 3 or an achievement 3 for that? I don't remember. I know there's an achievement that I saw in my previous save file that gave me a couple, at least one hammer. Oh, it's right here actually. Oh yeah, I do have a 9x9. Flint mesh. Oh yeah, I should actually switch to flint mesh. I forgot about that. I think I have enough flint to make mesh. Flint mesh, it's 4 per. Where are my flints? Oh. Can only make 7. But I think it's worth doing anyways. Oops. Also, it might give me the material to make more of them. It sure did. It gave me 4, so I'm gonna be missing 1 mesh instead of 2. Improving meshes is a good thing. It gives me more resources. So you do want to improve your meshes quickly. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to check my achievements. Oh, food. Cool. Yeah, that's kind of too bad that they don't give me an opportunity to get more. Is there something that gives me copper? Probably not in this category, right? This would give me... Oh, I should make a compress then. Really. Jesus, that category is big. And let's see. Yeah, sure, let's repair it. But I don't believe I should be destroying this entire tree with the shears. Since it's a big tree, it's actually, yeah, gonna give me quite a bit of saplings. Replenish my supply. It was getting a little bit smaller. Although, keep in mind I still have a little bit of a backup. So that is also a positive thing. By the way, if anybody ever asks, I always say that having a chest like this with like some oak saplings and oh, I didn't even do wood. Normally I always have not much, at least like 8 wood logs. Just having at least this, and sometimes if I can, hello man, you're pushing me there. But yeah, having something like this, a small like oak sapling, oak logs, apples, it can be very, very helpful if you ever get in trouble and somehow get rid of everything that you have. And yes, of course, like this chest is technically vulnerable too if like somehow a creeper exploded right here, or if you somehow made a mistake and destroyed the entire chest and didn't take everything back. But I always like to have kind of the safety net that my inventory has a bunch of important stuff, but also this, I have a chest like this that has some important stuff to restart if I ever need it. Eventually this becomes irrelevant anyways, but this is a void world, so you do want the option to restart. Although I believe this mod pack does have, I wonder what it is. I think I saw that it had some sort of backup. Right? Apparently I have a reward somewhere. Sure. I believe it had that. I don't remember where it is, but I believe this mod pack does have a way to... Is it this? Oh yeah, it does have an emergency sapling that you can get to. But it's only one, and you would prefer not having to have only one saplings to restart, especially if you're at the spot like I am right now and I can plant 5, 6, I could plant the entire field if I wanted. If you have only one, it can be very, very slow to get going again. Whereas if you already have like 10 to 15, sometimes you can already get into production really, really fast. Alright, let's try to see if I can get, yeah, flints. Flints would be good. And more stone. Yep. Oh, I never put the second chest in here. I was wondering why my inventory was already so full in this. For now I'll take only the stone pebbles and leave everything else in here. Also, I really should go make the last mesh now that I have enough flint. It's gonna free a slot in my inventory. In fact, it's gonna free 2 because I'm gonna leave the flints in here. And I'm gonna start andesite. So this is all andesite. I do have some copper, iron, diorite, stone. So if anybody wonders, I'm using a bunch of shortcuts. I'm not great at shortcuts, but some shortcuts I know. And I know for a fact that in these mod packs the R key shortcut is to see recipes to make that thing. And if you press the U shortcut, you get stuff that this item can make as a recipe. So it's actually very, very helpful to use these shortcuts. Sometimes you can, just ask, oh, what does a chest do? Oh, it makes oak drawers, which is something that I will eventually get to doing. And you do want to know to have access to a tool like this because it's so helpful. Okay, so I do need... Yeah, okay, I do need to make more. Oh, did I break this? I guess I don't have any one anymore. I still don't like the fact that the ones are breakable in this mod pack, but I guess everything else just isn't breakable, so that's not the biggest sacrifice for me. gravel. Go. Let's see. I don't remember. Oh, lapis. What I should be focusing at checking for first resources right now. I mean, how many do I need? I need to make 9 copper blocks, which means it's 9 times 9? Is that right? No, it's 9 times 4 because a copper block is 4. So 9 times 4 is 36. So I'm at 9. I need 4 times more than that. I don't know why it was so hard for me to calculate this. Anyways, let's just get going. Yeah, let's just get this 3. I also really like having some amount of passive tree growing, even if I'm not actively growing the trees. It's always helpful. You can always go back to a couple trees just already ready to go. Plus, it's another way to have a little bit of a safety net if you ever forget to not use every sapling or something. If you have a tree already good to go, you at least have that to go back to. And it's always going to be helpful to have the tree. I will also start a first water block, and the only reason why I'm starting the first water block is honestly just because I'm really close to getting. Actually, I could get a bucket right now, and even though I could wait for the hammer, I do want a bucket really fast. Also, I might be able to make a stone barrel and get... I could make an infinite... Yeah, I could right now make an infinite cobble just in the old methods with a water bucket and cobble, because I could just go make a crucible easily, and I could go get the bucket. Oh, actually I should do it because it gives me cobble. That's an interesting idea. And I did not keep any cobble on me last time. Should have kept a little bit of cobble on me. Oh, that's a granite. I don't need the granite. I don't need the pointed stone. Let's organize. Oops. I don't need my odd bar, not in my chest. Also, I need to stop slouching. That's always an issue for me. Stretch is good too. I'm thinking probably within the next 15 minutes I'll try to take a little bit of a break. Maybe go to the bathroom and just make sure that I have water again, because I'm almost done with water. Alright, I should really have what I need to be doing in my head a little bit more. It's still a little bit tough for me to be thinking about what I'm doing and talking at the same time. It's not automatic yet. Guess it's gonna come with time. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I wanted to repair this axe. Ooh, okay, we're starting with this. I guess I forgot about the phantoms. Well, there's an easy solution for that, which is either die or make a quick move. Which I guess is what I'm gonna do. Wow. I feel like normally by the time that they spawn, I already have a little bit more of a an established situation, and I already have the string done into wool to get that, but I guess I was focused on some other stuff today and forgot to look into doing a bit of a shelter with a bed. And this is very temporary for now, just because, well, I guess I could allow myself to die, but because I'm already building up a lot of resources, or a lot of levels with the rewards from the quest and whatnot, I would like to keep those rewards. Sure. So this is not pretty, but it should allow for sufficient protection for now. Or at least enough to trap them. Which is also helpful. Did it give me something? No, nothing. Too bad. Oh, do I not have a sword? Yes, actually, I do have a sword. I should have rearranged my inventory to account for that sword. Also, let's repair some of the stone hammers. I should make another stone hammer, but honestly, let's get this going. Yep, perfect. Oh my god, that guy scared me. Ow. Oh, I keep wanting to make another stone hammer or another wand and stuff like that, and I don't have the stone. There's the wood chippings, there they are. Oh, also, I made the water, and I didn't take the water from the crucible, which I really should do. There we go. Making the water like that is actually really, really good and helpful. And I should have already tried to... Okay. Okay, I guess this tree grew on me. There's the flint. Yeah, okay, I do have a bunch on me. Probably could use a little bit of wood. And actually, I already have a hole. So now I think it's about time that I start to move away from using just straight up trees all the time and start going for farmland. This is the number one reason why I have my sword on 1 or on 2, I mean. It's so much easier to kill those guys if it's easy to access near your movement buttons. Alright, I don't think I have enough water to get there. No, it's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, it might reach. I think this might reach. Is it 5 or is it 4 or 5? I always forget if it's 4 or 5. No, it's 4. So that means I should have put it like here instead. Or here. Yeah, here, this spot would have been the best spot. I don't know why I didn't do that from the beginning. Let's just move it right away, it's gonna bother me otherwise. I also don't really care about the dirt that I'm wasting on this, because I definitely know for a fact that this is gonna be coming back to me eventually. Or at least it's gonna be easy for me to get the dirt very soon. Okay, so what should I go for? Your early food. Let's go with wheat. Wheat is amazing in this mud pack. And I can also instantly grow it to get even more. And this is the power of wheat. Now, You can just go it stupidly fast, immediately harvest it thanks to the shift growth. Now I have it fully complete, and hopefully the keyboard sound isn't too loud right now. That's something I never checked actually. Now I have an entire field full of wheat, which is going to continuously grow while I'm working. And on top of having the field full of wheat continuously growing, it's going to be a source of food as well. And one of the best early source of food of the game. Did I only have... Okay, well, that's fine. And I can take the bread, make it into toast. And now all of a sudden, even the steaks that I have right now are gonna feel like they're... But no, not really bad, but they're not gonna feel nearly as good. Oh, I got a phantom membrane actually. That's something that I should save. Also, I should stop doing wood chippings completely by now. It's the right time to stop the wood chippings now that I have a farm. So whatever I have left is gonna get spent, and after that, that's it. Also, I don't believe they're useful for anything else. For pretty much there. Oh no, there's paper, but I already have other stuff for paper anyways. I could do with sugarcane. I believe I have a bunch. Yeah, sugarcane is better. Also, getting started with sugarcane might not be a bad idea eventually. Could take up a spot over there and make some sugarcane grow. Alright. It's almost morning. Now, I did say that I didn't have... Yeah, I hear you guys. Yeah, I should make string so that I can have a bed and make sure that the next night isn't an issue. Oh, didn't put enough in this one. Alright. Let's do this. Beg the dying. I still don't remember if it's better to actually use the crook or if it's fine to not use it. Alright. Alright, always remember to do a quick bathroom break and get some water. Especially since it's been an hour and a half. Yeah, it's good to at least get up, stretch my legs a little bit. Everybody should do the same. I know I don't typically do it properly when I watch people stream, so I should also try and get used to doing it more myself, but this is important. It's good to have a small break, get water, walk, even if it's just for a couple minutes. Okay, so we have dirt. Man, my inventory is a mess already. Although this is kind of the reality of the mud pack, your inventory is gonna be a mess for a while. In fact, it might be a mess pretty much forever. Yeah, sure, I guess I don't need to have more of those seeds here. Granite, diorite, wait, that's stone, mycelium, melon, grass, wheat. Well, actually, I should keep the wheat. Sugar canes is helpful for later. So I have a bunch of carrots. I don't know how good carrots are for me to grow right now. I don't believe they're that good for the moment, but it's also not certain for me. They might be good, but they might not be. I know in the base game eventually golden carrots are really good for food. I don't know if they're still good for food in this mud pack. Also, did I ever get my string? Yes, I did. I should make the bed. Stupid, I should make the bed right now before it's night time, otherwise I'm gonna forget. There. And you know what? Yeah, let's just gonna use some of the wood that I placed down for safety last night. Let's put the bed. I guess for now, I'll put it over here. I don't think this is gonna be a dangerous spot in the near future, so... And I might just, for safety, but also because I know what ends up happening with the freaking phantoms, I'll just... Oops. I'm not used to some of those movements yet, so... Actually, I should make it a little bit wider. I just thought about it. And how about making it a little bit wider? I'll make a small roofed area. I know this roof isn't enough to keep them out completely, but I also want to have a little bit of a roof for the old barrels, because otherwise they're gonna accumulate water if it starts raining. It can be really annoying when you're trying to get dirt going and your barrels are just constantly filling with water. I don't like seeing that it says string is unstable. I also should consider if I want to even attempt a raid. I always feel like it's not great to raid with 0 people, but would be a good way for me to at least force myself to go try and speak with somebody in a different or another swing, which is something that I don't typically do enough. I'm a lurker type of person normally, so it's gonna need to be something that I change a little bit if I want to have a chance to at least try to talk with people eventually. Would be fun to have a few collabs as well, but if I want collabs, gotta start getting in contact with other people. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Looks like whenever I tab out the game, it's still showing up fine, but should check that too. I'm not sure this first stream is gonna be ending up in the YouTube VODs yet, but I could look into doing it. I might even delete it from Twitch, because I don't think this is gonna be a good quality stream. And now we can sleep and get rid of the phantoms that were an issue last night. Also, I like to see whether I achievements are normally. Where the hell is this achievement? Oh. It's a great one to do. Actually, I could have this achievement as well immediately. Which is helpful because it gives me more toast. Yeah. I know about the food and stuff. Oh, they gave me bones and bone meal. When did I get a bone? Oh, I guess this gave me the bone. Oh, that's why they gave me the bones in order to have bone meal to do the first crucible. Actually, that's helpful. Yeah, I could put Q-string, but I don't want to. Let's try and get some stone going. Andesite, granite. My inventory is so full. Okay, let's try and gather more stuff. Why that's stupid on that one. Stone. No, actually, I need the ball. This I need. So I know that all of these pebbles from the other stones, like granite and diorite and whatnot, it can be helpful later on. So I don't want to get rid of them right away. I don't remember how easy they are to get whenever I really start needing them later. I don't remember if it's just a case that they're useful early to keep those pebbles in order to have access to some sort of building material. Could just be for building material early. I don't remember how useful they are otherwise. But for me, it's gonna be less helpful for the moment. Alright, this really is feeling better. Yes, I'm blocking a little bit of this spot. Actually, I should just make fences. Fences would do a better job than that. Actually, wrong recipe. So using fences is gonna make it look cozy, while providing some protection, I guess. Keep in mind, this is not permanent infrastructure, this is just because right now we need to be moving forward. Okay, I guess I don't have any more wheat or seeds, so let's get that going. This is why I tried to get a field done quickly, even though it did take some of the iron. It's so much better when you can get the stone or the farm railroad. Without that, you really struggle. It takes a long time to do everything. Alright, now stone. Let's do one of these. What? I don't get the achievement for it. I'll show you. Let's put that into sand for later. Let's put that into gravel. Let's put that. Let's try get more dirt going. Go, let's get this. There we go. Alright. I don't think I ever sent any kind of tweet to say that I was live. I probably should have tried to send one. Just the first day. So many things that I didn't do right. Honestly, I'm actually considering ending stream right now. I'm getting really hungry and there's a few issues that I kind of want to check out, or at least a few notes that I've been taking that I would like to check out and see if there was any issues with the stream. Since it's the first stream, I think it's also fine to keep it as a slightly shorter one. I'll just make sure that I don't know why I wanted to make sticks with slabs, but I guess. Oh, this is coal. Actually, it's actual charcoal, not coal. Coal isn't infinite, but charcoal is. Well, coal is infinite, but not yet. All right, yeah, I'm gonna stop it here.